Hey YouTube, it's me Chris. I'll just straighten that out. And this is VEDA day number 19. And what you're seeing right in the middle is the Avermedia Game Capture HD. This was the first recorder that I used. I don't use this anymore for the most part because I actually now have the Avermedia Game Capture HD 2, the C285. And I also use the Live Gamer Portable. I will put pictures up showing you what I use right now. So basically this is actually my first recorder that I use, and I typically use for my gameplay dedicated ones that don't actually have to connect to a PC. I know a lot of you use the Elgato and a few others that actually connect to the PC. I don't typically use those as of yet. Maybe I will at some point, but for now, this is one that I actually used. Pretty simple design. I just thought I'd review it for a little bit. USB. You have to use a high-speed USB flash drive. You know, for some reason, I never had those types of sticks until I got my USB 3.0 sticks, and those basically, for the most part, are high speed that I get, and they just didn't work out properly. I'll show you how I recorded in a minute. You have your record button, your power button, and a remote sensor. Now, you go to turn it on the back, you have, this connects via component video and audio only, TV out and game in. Pretty simple, and this is for and you plug in for power right here. Now, as I said before, I typically do not use this USB, so what I do is if you turn it around, you got this cover right here. And what I have is a hard drive, a 2.5 notebook hard drive. Now this one came out of an old PS3. Well, it was used for my PS3. Let me just pull it out just to show you. I believe this is an 80 gig. As I said, I basically just recycled an old PS3. I basically recycled an old PS3 hard drive and used it for this. And right here, this is the cover. And basically this little knob here, you could switch between 9 and 12.5 millimeter hard drives. But again, they have to be 2.5 inches, the notebook drives, or they will not fit. And here is the remote, pretty simple remote, power, mode, menu, info, etc. But what's weird is in this remote, you pretty much have to have this. But basically, you have to have this. Otherwise, this thing is pretty much useless. There's no real buttons on here other than play and power. So basically, it is so essential to keep the remote. And I still have the original component audio and video cables, and of course the AC adapter. Now, as I said, I currently use a variant of this thing, the C285 Game Capture HD 2, which is really good, and I have had no issues with it. And I also use the Live Gamer Portable for my Xbox One footage. Most of that footage is for my straight gameplay channel. Link it will be in the description. And the other is for my gameplay with commentary, which is actually on this particular channel, which you have seen on some of the VEDA videos that I have done, mainly to connect sports rivals. And that's pretty much it. I know it's pretty quick. I'm basically recording this about an hour and a half before the new day starts. And I wanted to get a video in because I napped most of the day, well, most of the evening after work. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I will see you tomorrow.